Spencer Evans. I have good old sunny boy Oscar Evans on the bass over there, and he's going to be playing a few other instruments as well. I've been a musician in Kingston for over 30 years. I remember coming to Kingston from, well, after being living in Picton as a kid, and then the Trenton and Belleville area. When I came to Kingston, it was like the big city, and I was here to study music, classical music, at Queen's University, and I made so many amazing friends in the 1980s and played in so many incredible bands, and I was so busy as a musician that I put myself through university, second, third, and fourth year without any help from student loans, playing gigs. I don't think I would be able to do that now, with tuition being a little more than it was back then. But I'm just so lucky to have this house that I scraped together to buy with my partner, and we had two little kids, and we were broke artists, but we managed to keep the dream alive. They grew up. Rebecca, if you're watching, you're now in Val-de-Mont, Quebec, but now I have sole possession of the house. I just got to pay it off, which is, thank you, City of Kingston, Visit Kingston, for giving me this opportunity. And we're going to play a blues. For those of you, like my old friend Doug Palmer, who lives in the woods by himself, so self-isolation is not a problem for him. A blues in D. Filming, by the way. She's my girlfriend. She lives across the street, so we sort of have a self-quarantined unit. Is anybody watching? Are there any questions, comments? We're supposed to be interactive here, so.
The cruise line is saying that they sound awesome, almost as good as on the main deck of the Island Queen.
Hey, I missed the Island Queen.
We've got Oscars in the house, woot woot.
You know, I have played a lot of gigs in Kingston, so many, especially on the Island Queen. I even have dreams about being on the Island Queen. Most of them are very good. Some of them are kind of weird and like, you know, icebergs and octopuses. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Is everybody having weird dreams? Because, yeah, strange times. But we're all in this together. And, you know, let's just hope we can stay together. We have music, and that lifts all of our spirits. I actually wrote some music a little while ago and recorded it. I haven't released it yet. I'm kind of lazy. Sorry. Because I'm too busy playing, and I don't have a lot of time for social media and for all this music business stuff. But I have written a couple songs, and the story goes, I was playing in Kingston, playing in blues bands, playing rock and roll, playing all my favorite styles of music with my beautiful friends, and Pat Temple said, hey, you know, you should play some original music and come tour with me. Wow, across Canada. Wow, amazing. So young guy, early 20s, traveling out to beautiful Vancouver Island and spending a couple of weeks out there. Oh, it's hard to come back. And then back to Kingston. The Cowboy Junkies, who were kind of a big deal at the time, this is early 90s, they saw us play at the Horseshoe and said, hey, you know, you should join our band and go on tour with us. So immediately, you know, from Kingston to international concert halls and Tonight Show and all kinds of amazing concerts that I had with them for a while. But, you know, coming back to Kingston, very restless after all this touring, decided to move to a city that I had been on tour at, and I also found out that an old friend from Queen's Players was living there, and he said, you could come visit and see Jazz Fest in 1993. Oh, it was so amazing. So I moved to New Orleans, and I've been back to New Orleans a whole bunch of times. I can't wait to get back again, and I lived there for a while, and this music I wrote is an ode to New Orleans. It's called Back to the Big Easy. You ready, Oscar?
Yep.
Just hold that. Song. When you think of people being cooped up together inside their houses, there might be a pandemic baby boom, folks. So here's a little song I wrote all about that, called Getting It On. Elsa, tell your cat to be quiet. I have no income anymore, and probably I'm gonna have to start doing this for a living, Oscar. So we're gonna have to start doing. Maybe we'll set up like a better microphone, and if you look behind you, Jennifer, you can see we have a drum set. We have so we might be doing like shows, me and Oscar. Since Oscar plays all these other instruments, we'll probably be fine. We'll just be doing live from the living room sessions. And I'll do the whole taking requests thing, which I do anyway. And there'll be a virtual tip jar and all that stuff. But not today. Today we just thought we would prepare some music for the people I love in the city. I'm just so thankful to have my son here. He was at Humber Music in Toronto and in third year, but we kind of put the kibosh on that. I guess you're online. You're going to be finishing this year online, so.
I've got a big band class after this, which is going to be weird.
Big band? You're actually going to try to do a big band?
Not virtual. I guess we're just going to talk and hang on like a Skype call. Just 12 dudes.
Okay.
Horns and shit. I don't know.
Cool. All right. You swore on Instagram. You told me that you weren't going to swear. Sailor. Raised by sailors around here. Never mind.
I'll swear more if you provoke.
Okay. I'm going to sing a song now by one of my favorite groups, the Spinners. How are we doing for time? Jeez, I don't know. But here we go. And then after this, I'm going to sing a song for my mom. My parents are doing well. They are living in Belleville still. My dad is turning 85 in a little while. My mom just turned 80. So these are the people that we need to protect, folks, which is why we need to stay in, okay? I miss you all so much, and when this is over, hugs, kisses, smooches, just kissing into other people's faces up close.
Consent smooches.
Consent, well, yes, I'm not going to just go up and randomly smooch people. But who knows, there could be a lot of that going on. The games people play. Are you ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Can't get no rest, wondering how I'll work all day. When will I learn? Memories get in the way. I walk around, I can't hear a sound, folks talking loud, but I can't see at all. Gotta get away, I gotta get away, I don't know where to go. I'll take it slow, guess I'll leave it alone. Spend half the day fixing up to go somewhere. Thought I was late, and I found she wasn't there. I guess I'll find no peace of mind some other time, but I still have today. I gotta get away, I gotta get away, I don't know where to go. It's hopeless, so guess I'll leave it alone. Games people play night or day, they're just not matching what they should do to keep me feeling blue. Been down too long, right, wrong, I just can't stop it. Spending all day thinking just of you. The Spinners. I just love that song. You know, when you hear music, I think for the first time, whether it's Twinkle Twinkle Little Star or whatever, the alphabet song or Skinnamarink Dinky Dink, that sort of affects you. But then you get a more cognitive sense of music. And I have 4 minutes left? Oh my God. Oh, no, we're allowed to go overtime. We're allowed to go over more than half an hour.
Oh.
Okay? Because we haven't even played any trumpet yet. Or we haven't done my song yet for my mom yet. So we're going to go a little...
Let's do two then.
Let's do...
My Ship with a P and Pure Imagination. And then just call it. Sound good?
Well, no, because...
That's what you
I didn't get to play my clarinet then. I wanted to play my clarinet, man. So, okay, so let's do The Ship, My Ship, for my mom. Then we're going to do a Willy Wonka song. And then we're gonna do, and then we're gonna do Royal Garden Blues.
Yeah.
And When You're Smiling for my dad. Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna stand over next to the boy here. Any comments, Jennifer? Anything I should say?
Oh, lots of positive.
Lots of
saying
anybody
hello.
want to say?
Yeah.
Should I say shout outs to anybody, or we're good? Okay. Give me that little intro. Sails that are made of silk, the decks are trimmed with gold, and of jam and spice there's a paradise in the hold. My ship's aglow with 1,000,000 pearls, and rubies fill each bin. The sun sits high in a sapphire sky when my ship comes in. I can wait the years till it appears one fine day, one spring. But the pearls and such, they won't mean as much if they're missing just one thing. I do not care if that day arrives, that dream need never be, if the ship I sing doesn't also bring me. If the ship I sing doesn't also bring my own true love to me. Get that trumpet out. Did we? No. We will do this again. Maybe I'll get on a Facebook Live and we'll do a Facebook Live thing. I don't know. These are strange times. I'm
Should we
thinking,
address that emergency alert, or is that just like a missing kid or something?
I don't know what it was. I just said okay.
I think it's an emergency pandemic alert. Just in case people haven't got the message yet. But you want to get your trumpet out there, kiddo? And then we'll do this one. I think you'll really like it, because regardless of what is happening, we still have our imaginations. And what do you say, Oscar?
We're gonna have to work our imaginations.
We're gonna have to work our imaginations and try to get them into pure imagination. So here we go. Well, I think they heard that walk away. Are we going to do a little Royal Garden Blues?
Yeah.
How do we want to do this?
1, 2, 1, 2, 2.
when you're smiling, when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. When you're laughing, I can hear you. That sun comes shining through. But when you're crying, oh, you bring on the rain. Stop your sighing, baby, and be happy again. When you're smiling, keep right on smiling.
That's someone's phone.
No, it's somebody's phone. Oh, it's your phone.
It's some.
When you're smiling, when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. When you're laughing, I can hear you. That sun comes shining through. But when you're crying,